This is a new report made by everyone's favorite lizard man, Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook, and it reveals some pretty astonishing details about us mobile gamers. My name is NimbleThor, and if you've ever wondered if Facebook can predict the future of an entire industry, this is the video for you, because today we're going to be talking about some of the most surprising details revealed by this report. Like how the PC master race is now finally coming to mobile, the fact that paying to remove ads is so last year, and in which country people spend more than $30 per month on mobile games. I mean, who are these people? Well, by the end of this video, we'll have the answer to that and a whole lot of other questions, all thanks to the all-seeing Facebook over there. So I hope you'll stick around for that and let me know in the comments down below what surprised you or maybe even scared you the most about this report. Throughout this video, whenever I refer to new gamers, by the way, they're the ones who didn't play any mobile games before the quarantine hit. And you'd think that there were lots of mobile gamers before the lockdown, right? But this is where it starts to get crazy, because new mobile gamers now account for 50% of all mobile gamers in the UK, 21% in the US, and 25% in Germany, according to this report. So there's a very real chance your favorite mobile game is absolutely overrun with mobile gaming newbies right now, just waiting to be slaughtered in the Call of Duty Mobile and the League of Legends Wild Rifts of the world. So if you can't compete in those games now, you may never be able to. And according to Facebook, these are exactly the types of games these new gamers actually want to play. Because unlike the 40 to 60 old moms who started playing mobile games in the Candy Crush era, what we're seeing now is the migration of PC and console gamers that are now finally moving to mobile. Especially in the US, where 64% of new mobile gamers already own some sort of gaming console, whereas that number is only 58% for us old gamers. But Facebook also backed this up by revealing that across the US and UK, new mobile gamers are just more likely to play PC games in general. And these new gamers really enjoy multiplayer PvP games. No, wait. They love their multiplayer PvP games. In fact, not only are they more likely to play with friends and random people online, they also join guilds more often, participate in in-game events, and just chat with random people online a whole lot more often than us old gamers do. Just take the US for example, where 33% of new mobile gamers say that they prefer multiplayer games, whereas that number is only 25% for old gamers, or the UK, where it's 30% versus 21%. So if we don't pull our act together, there's a very real chance that this next generation of mobile gamers will soon come for everything we hold dear and absolutely smack our butts in these multiplayer games. And to make it even worse, these new gamers also spend almost 2 more hours per week playing mobile games than us old gamers do, giving them plenty of time to catch up. But nobody is more hardcore than the new German players though, where 20% have 20 or more play sessions per week compared to just 16% for us old gamers. So the PC and console gamers are coming to mobile now, and they're bringing with them lots of extra time and a huge demand for multiplayer experiences. But what do they actually want to spend their money on then? Well, when it comes to spending money on mobile games, I'm willing to bet that you all dislike money-hungry pay-to-win games just as much as I do. But the real question is, can we expect more or less of that in the future? And to start to answer that question, we first have to consider who spends the most money. And this is where us old gamers truly start to lag behind, because according to Facebook, only 23% of us has ever spent any money on mobile games, whereas that number is 41% for new mobile gamers. So I think it's pretty clear who game developers will cater to moving forward. And trust me, it's not gonna be us old frugal Scrooge McDucks over here. But we're really only scratching the surface here, because this is the craziest part so far. New gamers in the US spent the equivalent of 72 cans of Diet Coke per month on mobile games, or in simpler terms, $27 versus just $17 for us old mobile gamers. But wait, there's more. Things get even crazier in Germany, where new gamers spend freaking $32 per month on mobile games versus, once again, just $17 for old mobile gamers. But okay, if these new gamers are gonna be the ones defining how games will monetize in the future, what do these gamers actually spend their money on then? Well, for the first time ever, 41% of new players in the US say that they pay to personalize their character. And that's honestly great news, because cosmetics is a fantastic way for games to monetize, because they typically don't have any impact on the gameplay experience, and so they don't lead to pay to win mechanics. Us old gamers over here though seem to more often pay to remove ads, pay to get better gear, rare or finish some sort of collection in game, and this is the frustrating part, we apparently pay to make the game more exciting again. And frankly, apart from paying to remove ads, those sound like things that make games worse, not better. I mean, it's probably not the best idea to show developers that we're willing to pay to make the games more exciting again, because that just encourages them to add even more paywalls and even more pay-to-win progression systems. So at the end of the day, these new mobile gamers may actually be the ones who will end up saving us all from horrible monetization tactics. Who would have guessed? Across the board though, one of the most common reasons to pay was to not have to wait to continue playing, so those nasty energy systems still do work, unfortunately, and they're probably not going anywhere anytime soon. So where does that lead us then? What sort of mobile games will we start seeing lots more of in 2022 and the years after that? Well, the biggest mobile games of the future will most likely be defined by 3 overall factors according to Facebook. First of all, they will all be multiplayer games in the RPG, racing, shooter or strategy genres. Secondly, they will have lots of social features like guild system, chats and online tournaments. And lastly, they will all be free-to-play games with either advertisements or in-app purchases and battle pass systems that somehow allow us to customize our appearances. And what's really interesting about this prediction is that if you've spent any time playing some of the most popular mobile games these days, you will most likely already have noticed this change towards more social features. Even a game like Call of Duty Mobile recently introduced a freaking nightclub with a DJ, a bar, and minigames like darts, all because they wanted their game to be even more social. Heck, even casual match-free games are getting guild systems and co-op features these days. Or just consider the fact that games like Fortnite, Roblox, and Adventure Quest 3D have held live musical concerts within their games that reached more than 12 million concurrent viewers on Twitch this year. In fact, just have a look at this graph from analytics company Game Refinery, which shows that more than 50% of the most popular games these days have some sort of co-op feature. This is a trend that will just continue growing until every freaking game on mobile has some sort of social, co-op, or multiplayer gameplay aspect. So that was it for the major findings of this report, but there's much more in it though, and if you want to dig deeper, you can find the link where you can download the report in the description box of this video. So now just let me know what surprised you the most about this report in the comment section down below, and be sure to subscribe if you want yourself some more mobile gaming goodness, and then until next time, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around. My name is NimbleThor, and if you've ever wondered if Facebook can predict my name is NimbleThor. Or just consider the fact that games like Twitch